Good morning, Brian with Grand Roofing. We're doing a real quick video about roof estimates, and hopefully you stick around. If you're in the price or in the market for getting a roof estimate, this could save you potentially a lot of money. We're going to talk about quality or comparing estimates and about the chimney right here and some other various issues. So let's get into it because it's cold. I appreciate you joining me on this beautiful Monday, January 22nd, cold, frigid day, but I got to get stuff done, so we're out. All right, this is a pretty simple roof. Not much to it. A little lower transition here, 312 pitch or so, into about a 5 or 612. Simple up here. I'm just guessing maybe 15, 16, 18 squares, something like that. Nothing hard. Now, I've been in the business 23 years, lost a lot of work, and I think I'm going to lose this job here. But hey, I don't care. Why? Because it might help you guys in comparing estimates. We're going to talk about how estimates should be written, or at least not written, but compared when comparing prices for estimates. We're going to talk about the detail of this chimney right here. From just walking around the ground, this roof doesn't look hard. It looks pretty simple, and I am pretty confident I'm going to lose this job because they're going to get a cheap price, a cheaper quote. So if you're looking at an estimate from multiple competitors or contractors, don't look just down at the bottom at the price, or you could be fighting a long-lasting, reoccurring repair bills, because I see it all the time. All right, let's look at this. All right, so this chimney here, a lot of guys just quote the roof. It's not big, but they're going to miss detail like this, whether they're incompetent and don't know, or don't have the experience, or they're just blatantly not going to say it because they want to get the job, because they need volume, they need jobs, and they send you a good, cheap price, you know, the good classic, I got a good deal. But look at this thing. Are they going to note in there like, hey, your chimney's in really bad shape? Not only does it need flashing, because I see that a lot, they don't say that stuff, they don't take care of it, but this thing needs more than flashing, and it's going to lead to a lot of trouble. The top chimney cap is completely loose and breaking away. You got water getting in, freeze-thaw cycles, because look, it's cold. We're in single digits here in central Indiana, snow-covered, and it's going to freeze and thaw, break, expand, just snap this stuff up. There's no flashing. Whoever did this roof actually did a really piss-poor job. Let's go down a little lower here. Get around that snow, slick spot. All right, look at this side of the chimney here. Broken, spalling, I think they called it. Somebody corrected me. I said Spalding, and that's like a basketball manufacturer brand. But Spalding, the brick is breaking away. There's a huge crack all the way down here, and I don't know what's going on and why there's mortar all the way down through this middle here, because it looks built wrong. It's not alternating. Or maybe it cracked or snow, because there's a big size. Anyway, regardless, they're going to negate the fact that this has no flashing, never had flashing, and they're probably not going to address it because these guys' models are get in, get out, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Lack of ventilation. They're probably going to miss the things down on the ground you can't see, like the gutter's not flowing correctly, the soffit missing, no inlet ventilation, lack of exiting ventilation. Back over here, there's bird nests in the bottom edge over there. The fixture board's rotted. No, they're going to come in, try to get the job, and just get it done. Now, the problem is taillight warranty, cheap, things like that, and they're not going to come back and take care of it. Typically, it's my experience, it's what I see. So quick little story, and we'll get into some things. I have lost a job because of $400. This customer said, oh, I'm getting a good deal at $400. I found out later that their estimate said new roof. It didn't have anything to even compare to a well-written estimate saying what they're going to do. So the problem is they look down at the bottom, they see the price, I'm getting a good deal, I'm saving money. When in reality, it cost them a lot of money because what they did, first off, my estimate said tear down multiple layers because it had at least 2 layers. The whole house, the garage, everything was included, new flashing, new pipe boots, new ventilation, everything we need like a reputable contractor would do. You know, the kind that don't have taillight warranties or can't see it from my house mentality. And what happens 6 months later, they call me back, say they got leaks everywhere. Contractor won't come take care of it. Guess what? They simply roofed over the roof and didn't even touch the garage. Never tore anything down, no apron, no drip edge, no paper, no ice and oil. You got it. They got a good deal. They saved $400 and now they need a new roof replacement. This stuff happens. So if you're getting an estimate, get a few estimates. Use local reputable contractors or somebody kind of within your region. And if you've never heard of them or they're the top lead sponsored position on Google right after a storm, that's a bit of a red flag too. So a couple estimates, local people, compare item for item, apples to apples, oranges to oranges. Don't just look at the price. That should be the last thing you look at. See what they're doing for the price, then make a decision. You wouldn't go to a car dealer and find a used vehicle that you want and then check another place that has the same vehicle you're wanting, but it's a much cheaper price, and you just go buy it. What you know, you'd want to see, you'd want to make sure, does it have good functioning brakes? Does the engine run? Does it have oil dripping out? Does it have oil in the engine? You know, these kind of things. So if it does, and you compare based on all the stuff written into the estimate, and then you make your decision. If it's not written in the estimate, you're probably not going to get it. And also, if there's ever an issue and it wasn't ever on the estimate, good luck getting a judge to sign on you to go after the people. And another thing, just because the judge says, hey, they owe you, doesn't mean you're going to get shit too. So you want to make sure you also have the confidence in the company you choose that has the reputation that if something happens, they're going to fix it before it goes to any issue like that. And if it does, it's written into the estimate to where the judge can judge on your side, and they have the assets and resources to go collect. Because a judgment is just a judgment. It doesn't guarantee you anything that you're going to get anything. Maybe a garnishment for 50 years. I don't know. Because I've actually lost judge's favorite in my side, and I'm still haven't collected a penny because of worthless people. So shame on me. That was a lesson learned a few years back. Trying to help somebody out that I kind of knew when I should have known better. And I'm not afraid to admit it, but I'm trying to save you guys the trouble. I'm cold. It's January 22nd, single degrees out. I got to get caught up. I got to get back into my warm truck. So please give it a thumbs up. Hopefully you learned something from this. Again, do your due diligence in comparing estimates. Make sure it's very well written out. Otherwise, you're going to hate yourself in the future. Your future self is going to look back and be like, God damn it, why did I do it? Why did I not listen? Why did I not watch that video? I'm making a multi-$1,000 decision, and I'm not going to put in my own due diligence. And another thing, people that go on to Facebook Marketplace or Facebook and just leave a quick comment, hey, who recommends somebody? Who's a good roofer? That's not doing your due diligence. Those people just, I'm going to make some people mad. I'm not even going to finish saying that statement. Yeah, let's not go there. All right, until next time, be safe, and we'll see you on the next one.